Go get him, Tiger. You mind if I call you Tiger? Yeah, it's kind of weird, I guess.
Yo, MP. I was hoping I'd run into you. I wanted to see if you...
Good, MP.
Good to see you, MP.
Good to be seen.
You gonna show us something special tonight?
Know it.
Great.
Have a good game, man.
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Clippers have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Detroit Pistons? This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. And the Clippers starting five. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. Then it's AI. Then it's Bones Highland. And it's Vezenkov in at the four-man position. And for Detroit, guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Isaiah Stewart out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. You look at the Clippers. This team has the ability to break their will, overwhelm opponents up 3-0 now, Greg, and looking to shut the door.
And there's a very good chance they hoist the Larry O'Brien Trophy tonight. Unstoppable thus far in this series. All the wind is at their backs now. It would literally take a miracle to stop them.
Now, here's Cunningham. Over in the corner, Claxton. Back to Cunningham. And stolen by AI. In the corner, George with it. And AI gets it to go on the assist by George.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
On the wing, Barnes. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Back to AI. And AI throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Pass to Ivy. Stewart with the screen on George. Over in the corner, Claxton. Back to Ivy. Beyond the arc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You know Ivy loves to find that shot. The defense has to be more careful with him at the arc.
The pass to AI. 3-on-3. That's a 2 from Cunningham. And it's AI with the rebound. And here are the Clippers. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Here's Cunningham after the made shot from AI. To the paint, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, and the playmaking of Ivy on full display.
Clippers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Ivy against George. Clippers moving the ball around. AI in the post. Claxton covering.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Inside, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
It's his first trip to the line. No good on that one. Thompson, he's checked in for Detroit. And he's good on the second. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. It's stolen. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. Thompson with the bucket.
We know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset. Finds the open player in that instance.
To the inside. And AI throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Ivy. Pass to Claxton. Ivy against George. Ivy passes to Claxton. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Cunningham against Highland. Here's AI. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And stolen by Barnes. Pass to Thompson. That shot is off. Empty that time from Leonard. Lets the 3 fly. Los Angeles with another miss. Pistons leading by 5. We've got 1:55 left here in the first quarter. It's Cunningham with the drive. Count that one.
And on that drive, Cunningham utilizing that athleticism, blitzing the defense the moment he sees an opening.
Here's Vezenkov. Nothing on the board. Feeds it to AI. Fires the 3. And George kicks to AI. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Another shot. And he sinks the layup. AI's got 10.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Highland against Cunningham. Passes to Claxton. On the wing, Barnes. Thompson for 3. And it's AI with the rebound. Clippers trail by 5. Pass to Vezenkov. And AI throws it down.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Cunningham against Highland. Cunningham's shot is off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Highland passes to AI. And AI throws it down.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
27 seconds left here in the opening quarter. The pass to Barnes. He's looking for Claxton and finds him. Thompson passes to Ivy. Here's Claxton over AI. Here's Ivy. Deflected by George.
What a defensive play from Paul George. Send it back, big fella.
The Clippers trail. So with George on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Powell is out there with Collins. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's AI. And it's Richardson in at the 2. The Clippers shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And it's tied up with that one. Detroit with the ball. Thompson surveying the floor. Barnes sets a screen for Thompson. to Jones. Launches a three. And it's AI with the rebound. AI's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Richardson the pass to AI. Here's Collins. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Collins has got the lead up to 2 now for Los Angeles.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Barnes.
You like to see Scotty Barnes aggressive on the slash. This guy takes the initiative on the drive.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. But they've been fun to watch.
Detroit making a switch here. Stewart's checked in.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
he can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Dosunmu, the pass to Thompson. To the middle. Here's Dosunmu, and it's blocked by AI. Outside Collins. Back to AI. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Clippers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the 1st quarter.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the 2nd quarter.
Now here's Barnes. Passes it to Stewart. Lobbed up there for Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Yeah, that's about perfect timing on the alley-oop finish. Scotty Barnes' teammates know he's a big-time vertical threat.
It's Richardson on the wing. Clippers moving the ball around. And Barnes comes to help. Powell, no one around him. Offensive rebound, Collins. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Barnes. Great D that time from Powell.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Back to AI. And AI throws it down.
Now show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
Pistons trail by 5. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Pistons was superb on the floor. He finished with 59 points, and as always, was at the defensive end as well. He blocked a lot of shots. A mind-blowing effort, and it's going to be hard to repeat, but it's hard to bet against him. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Ivy comes in for Bagley, and Cade Cunningham subbed in for Dosunmu. The 3 from Barnes, and it's AI with the rebound. AI's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Down low. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
Great contest by the defender. But that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Barnes kicks to Cunningham. Back to Barnes. Out to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Pass to Vizenkov. Here's the feed to AI. Stewart with the steal. Knocked loose. Paul George with the steal. AI left side. It's hauled in by Stewart. Pistons trail by 4. Inside, Thompson. It's tipped. 1:41 left in the first half. And George gets it to go.
This guy practically automatic. Paul George in the catch and shoot. Look out.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Detroit Pistons. Now, here's Ivy. The dish to Cunningham. And here's Barnes for three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Barnes has got his third bucket of the night.
Oh, my goodness. What an answer from Scotty Barnes. Drills the cup.
So it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
All right. It's been a situation in the first half that has been a situation there. And Detroit has always been a team that's been a hustlers and a bustlers, and they want to be tough and aggressive. They're really aggressive in placing the body on the opponent, which is what you're supposed to do, and there is that you're supposed to do it. And so you just got to fight through, stand strong, and get it in, no matter what is going on, Just throw it out. You got to go for the goal. So that's what we're doing. We're putting in the work, getting it done. Straight up, no jokes, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Let me get a little mic check going really quick. Because at the end of this, it goes straight into you making it happen. It goes straight into the situation. So we want to make sure that the mic is working so that when it's time to talk, I can be heard fully. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2. The situation. So we want to make sure that the mic is working. So mic check 1 2 1 2. All right, we're in there. Like swimming. It's at the halftime ride.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Los Angeles Clippers.
It just kind of looks like they can do anything they want on the offensive end. And I think it's because they identified the matchups they wanted to exploit. And the other team hasn't adjusted, at least not effectively.
Yeah, smart approach coming into this game, and it's paying off. An interesting postseason for the Clippers. A chance for them to put away this series. What's the mindset in that locker room, big fella?
Well, they need to act like an apex predator, like a tiger, like a hawk.
So as you can see, like a clean sweep through the whole playoffs. It was that way for the whole entire season too. That's an 82-0 record in the season. And so now you know what the time be.
And that'll do it.
It's like it's got to be a way where they can rearrange it though, so that we're able to have the home game. But I guess if you win all four straight, that's the part. I guess that's the part that you got to go ahead and be dealing with, is not having that last game in front of your home fans. So we're here. We love it, and we got a lot of people in the building now. You can see some Clippers attire sprinkled through there. Let me get in.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load.
And one.
Talented and thus far unstoppable.
And one.
Cunningham and Ivy. Isaiah Stewart out there with Scotty Barnes. And it's Claxton.
There's been some BS at the line today. I don't know why they tried to play me out, but we locked it in. Let's get it done. next season almost begins right after this. We will knock out one game for it, especially if it's the ring ceremony. We'll go right into that 4th season. What team will I go on? The objective is if they get the 3 people that we suggested for free agent pool pickup, then we must stay. If they only get 2 other people, we have an option to be able to pick 3 teams and then draw one team, and then we have the option to go to that team if we want to, possibly. If they don't get any of the people that we suggested in the free agent pool on the off season, then we definitely can leave if we can choose between 4 teams, because it'll be our 4th season. And we can draw 2, and then one of those 2 we've got to go to. So it's too little. We're playing. All right, I'm through talking. Got to lock in.
Got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 9. And it's AI with the rebound.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
That ball.
Teardrop floater.
George has got 4 assists in the game.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. You look at AI,
82.
leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. Clippers leading by 15 to the paint. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And that's 31 points for AI.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 5. From down in the low post, it goes.
We went to pass that. I cut that pass off. Now we're out here on a semi-fast break.
Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Yep, it counts.
Unwilling to let up. Even
Time to go all the way off. Let's get it done.
That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Nice to see Cunningham strike from mid-range. He obviously isn't afraid of mixing up his offense.
Now, here's George. He has 7, and AI throws it down.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive. And so
You see them clapping? They are cheering for us. They cheering for me out there. And we in Detroit.
Cunningham against Highland. The pass to Claxton. Back to Stewart. The Pistons working the ball around now. 3-pointer. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession. Thompson, he's checked in for Isaiah Stewart. Los Angeles leading by 17. The Clippers have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for AI. The Pistons have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Now here's Barnes. He's tightly guarded.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Pass to Vezenkov. To the inside. Here's AI. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Pistons trailed by 19. Ivy with it. Pass to Claxton. Feeds to Barnes. And Barnes gets double teamed. Cunningham for three. And it's AI with the rebound. AI's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And AI throws it down.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
They be taking a long time to pass that rock. When I ask them to pass that ball, they be scared sometimes. But I be wanting to rock when I want to rock because I'm eligible and I'm in position to make it happen. I'm about to be in position, so be ready.
Powell comes in for George.
Next season is going to be better. I told the coach to recruit some people that's eligible to pass on a timely manner, yet hit the shot too. No, sir. Do that here. Ooh, good one, Ivy.
And it's 6 points for Jaden Ivey.
Wow, the floater. Ivy must have really felt like that was the best option there.
And AI throws it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
You heard what he just said. When they do that, they can get real off the charts for anybody, you know, receiving a pass.
After the basket by Los Angeles. Poked away. Powell with the steal. And stolen by Ivy. Here's Claxton, and he goes in for the dunk.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
35 seconds left to play in the third. Barnes outside. And the pass to Cunningham. Shoots over Highland. Cunningham's shot is off.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
A nice shot by AI.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Now Cunningham. 9 points in the game so far. Fires away from outside.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got... And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. So with Leonard on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Collins is out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Richardson. Then there's Oladipo. And it's AI in at the 5 down low. And AI throws it down.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Thompson for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Ivy a screen on Oladipo. Pass to Stewart. Thompson outside. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Powell. The shot by Thompson, no good. Los Angeles leading by 22. It's Richardson on the wing. And stolen by Ivy. To the paint. Here's Dosunmu. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul called on the Los Angeles Clippers. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Clippers.
This throwback approach they've taken, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And Los Angeles guys shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Bagley, no good. Clippers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Fades. It's hauled in by Stewart. The Pistons have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Ivy. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And you can see that Ivy continues to work on that pull-up jumper.
Here's AI. Again, what an avalanche. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Now, here's Dosunmu. He's defended by Highland. Thompson passes to Stewart. Nice D from AI. Clippers leading by 23. It's Oladipo on the wing. To the inside. Yet another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Thompson. Shoots over Powell. The shot by Thompson, no good. Clippers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Back to AI, and AI throws it down.
Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
Pistons have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Thompson outside, puts up a 3, and it's AI with the rebound. AI's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Oladipo, the pass to AI, and AI throws it down.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Thompson, and Thompson slams it home.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Oladipo, the pass to AI. Unable to get that one. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Passes it to Dosunmu. Here's Stewart. Powell pulls it in.
2 minutes remaining.
Clippers have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Inside, AI. And AI throws it down.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer, and that time sets up his teammate.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now the pass to Thompson. Drops in the layup for 2. Thompson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And AI throws it down.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Pass to Stewart. Now Ivy. Stewart with the screen on Highland. Here's Ivy, and that one's drained from the low block.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for Los Angeles.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And they're going to win the title in the most emphatic way possible with a clean sweep in the finals.
And guys, once they got them down 3-0 and could taste that championship, there just was no way they were letting them off the hook. They came out with a little something extra and just made sure that we were going to see a trophy presentation here today.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for AI.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
All right, we're going to give a couple people that did make it happen in the game some spotlight. Thompson most definitely did the darn thing, or where he did the darn thing at. Just wasn't able to bring him all the way to the victory point in any of the games. Ivy was also in there when he was in there. He got a steal with his head. That is crazy. That's on PG. Yada. Whoop, that's me right there. Yada. Oladipo. Yada. Barnes was there when he was there too. Barnes hit some nice shots. We're not going to deny that. Right there was one of the ones too. Cunningham, the one that they said, I guess the versus battle was against quote unquote the featured players on the team. And he was there where he was there. He just wasn't there as much this game in all actuality. And I think it was one other game where he didn't start off initially off the charts. Claxton was who he was when he was who he was, and however he got to get done what he needed to get done, he got that done, and the times that he got it done, and that's that on that. But off top, we don't feel in which he was like all the way ready, and then this Stewart guy that they're bringing into the fold to, level him up or whatnot. And then it's going on over here. With a rebound there. Leonard, not a lot of. It wasn't that I tried to click on it. Don't think I didn't click on him or just skipped over him. That wasn't the case. It's just he didn't do enough to get some highlight reels, is what they're saying. So they didn't let that click happen. Collins out there doing the darn. He was most definitely aggressive on this day. PG hitting shots when he hit shots. And then I'm glad it's only 10 shots that I missed, but it kind of felt like it was more, and I guess it was feeling like it was more because 10 is not where I would like to be at the most. At the most, if we're going to have to miss some shots, I would really like for it to be under 5. So that's why 10's like, wow. So it was good to see that it was only 10. It wasn't like crazy, but still, man, I don't like that. Yeah, no, that's not where we're at. We'll take efficient shots all the way, precise joints. But here we go. This is the motherfucking NBA Finals. Don't play with me. What? Be a player!
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Thompson for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. And Frank Vogel wants a timeout. What do you think, guys?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
Let's keep it up. Once again,
okay, I just wanted that Gatorade to go away.
The feed now to AI. And AI throws it down.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And here is Barnes. And the Los Angeles Clippers are your new NBA.
Let's go! Champions! Champions! Yeah, that's back to back to back. Yeah, that's back to back to back. Champions. Champions. Yeah, that's back to back to back. Yeah, that's back to back to back. Champions. Yes, let's get that music that we like really quick. Hold on a second.
Get to celebrate in front of their home fans.
Let's get it done.
Does not take away.
No, it don't. Let's go.
Let's take you to the presentation of
Let's go. On
NBA
3.
Commissioner Adam Silver doing the honor.
Let's go. Let's go. Ah. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. Hey. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You see it. 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 Real life, baby. Let's go. Whoa. Oh, this is like the song now. All of that. Disclosures. Let's go. Let's go. Disclosures. Let's go. Now y'all in on it, boy. Y'all get to see it. Y'all get to see the celebration. Is when the celebration is about to pop off too. You feeling me? Real life, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. I think I found the song now. Yes. There it is. This is the championship song right there. Let's go. Let's go. That's three. That's three. Go. Go. Because a shout out to everybody in the streets. Shout out to the family. Shout out to everybody that knows what they know when they knew what they knew. Off top, we're talking about 0 losses all the way through. Straight W, so you gotta have 3 fingers. West side. 3, baby, 3, baby. Don't be playing no games, you can't see me, baby. She, baby, yes, we on that mission, driving me crazy. Let's go ahead and party while I read, baby. Boom, boom. Yeah. Now roll it up, run it up. No disrespect, what is up? You don't wanna see us make it go crazy. Now what the no cuss words on that there. We about to save it all where. You know what it is, cause we were every motherfucking where. Let's go ahead and see what Logan Bradley got to say. We on a mission out the door. We on the what that get that pay. Let's go.
Kobe Bryant won 5 NBA championships. The first 3 coming in a 3-peat with Shaq. The last 2 coming in back-to-back titles with Pau Gasol as his running mate. And you ask anyone who's won a chip what the toughest part about it is, and many of them will tell you defending it. Kobe Bryant successfully defended a title 3 times, and that speaks to his indomitable will. Yes, he had an incredible offensive repertoire, the closest guy to Michael Jordan not named Michael Jordan, but his will to win might be his defining characteristic. His approach to the game was so legendary, they dubbed it Mamba mentality. With a lesser talent, that might seem grandiose, but with Kobe, it fit. Nothing stood between him and his goals. We can talk about his scoring titles, his 18 All-Star nods, his 12 All-Defensive teams, and a host of other accolades.
Kobe.
At the end of the day,
Shout out
Kobe
to him on
Bryant
streets.
was one of the greatest competitors to ever live. And it's that legacy that MP upholds as he marches past him in the record books. And you know what? I think if Kobe were here today, he'd say the same thing. He was an intense competitor. They cared deeply about the health of the game. And I know he'd be thrilled to see that.
I'm not gonna cry.
He was in such capable and legendary hands.
I'm not doing it. Oh my gosh, no, y'all didn't just take me up there, man, no. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, y'all playing? Come on, man. What? Oh my gosh, y'all are something else, man. Whoa, man. Whoa, man. Hold on, man. This is crazy, man. Top 3, man? Are you serious? And tier 1, man? Come on, man. Wow, man. I was just right here, y'all. Literally. My bad. Well, hold on. They switched. It looked like it switched it around. because I was in the top 10. I was number 9. Wilt was number 8. What done went down? They got a re-transformation of the situation here. I had passed the Bird, but I was right there. And I just, after, man, this is deep, man. Passed up Magic, Shaq, and the homie Russ, man. Kareem Abdul, man. And Kobe, man. Are you serious, man? They had me pass him up literally just the 3rd season. It's only my 3rd season, man. My 3rd season, man. In my 3rd season, I became the top 3 player in the universe, man. 3 NBA championships, 3 career MVPs, 3 final MVPs. Do you understand what the heck is that is saying? We're talking about literally, he's been in freaking... Deep breath, deep breath. He's been in there for 3 seasons. He's only played 3 seasons pro. And he's got 3 championships, man. They're saying this dude is crazy. They're saying he's nuts, man. They're saying he's gone bonkers, man. Let's see what happens. We're going to see. Now, do you see the accolades this brother's brother that the Clippers have them on the team right now? This is what's happening right now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What are they saying? Let me see something.
Every basketball fan around the world knows the legend of MP. Son of Prince, grandson of Truck, fearless competitor, tireless worker, winner. And while the seeds of all of this were planted long before I met him, the MP that I met was, in many ways, still a child. Now, I don't mean that as an insult. When he first walked into my office, he was only 19 years old. How many of you were fully formed adults at 19, huh? Shaq? I'm looking at you specifically, buddy.
Is this... what the fuck?
Now, what do I mean when I say he was a child? Well, for one thing, he had a child's enthusiasm for the game. MP hung on my every word when we first met. Listened to everything I said like it was the most important thing he had ever heard. I mean, he really did listen. You know, he'd go out and execute something you talked about in a film session like he'd been working on it his entire life. But he was a child in other ways, too. For one thing, he was obsessed with Ninja Turtles.
That's kind of weird because I was talking about Ninja Turtles to some people prior in life, in real life.
I'm serious. He had the figurines and everything. He said they'd be worth a lot of money one day.
Sorry about the noise, y'all. I apologize for the background. I gotta grab something really quick because this is too wild. Let's go!
What I'm trying to say is that MP was himself.
Let's go.
First and foremost, from day 1 in the league until the day he retired. And while he did a lot of growing up over the years, that boyish enthusiasm for the game never left him. It's what made him great. He never lost that passion for learning and growing and getting better. And I'm pretty sure he still has those Ninja Turtle figurines laying around somewhere. Now, you can't talk about MP without talking about his accomplishments on the court. So, let me talk about some of the most impressive. He holds the record for most points scored in a single season. That's right. He scored more points in a single year than Wilt. More than MJ, more than LeBron, more than whoever your favorite's favorite is. MP was that dude. He broke the most unbreakable record in sports, topping Wilt's famous 100-point game. I mean, come on! Will anyone who witnessed that masterpiece ever forget where they were when they saw it? I know I won't. I mean, I happen to have the best seats in the house, but still. Look, I could go on and on about the greatness of MP, but I know he likes to do that too. So, rather than step on all of his toes, allow me to introduce the man you are all here to see, the legend, the GOAT, MP.
Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And thank you, Coach Warren, for that beautiful introduction. Some people might be wondering why you took a few shots at me in my extremely valuable collectibles, but anyone who knows you knows you're a master motivator. And anyone who knows me knows I rise to the occasion when I've been disrespected. So once again, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for helping me unlock the best version of me. Like Coach Warren just mentioned, people know my story by now. They know about my grandpa, the late, great Truck. They know about my father, Prince, and how he joined the league as a cocky kid, but left a champion. But what they might not know is that throughout my career, me and my dad would have these sprawling conversations late into the night, where we talk about the history of the game and my family's place in that history. One of my favorite memories from those conversations was the time my dad told me the story of my grandpa's first NBA game. My grandpa didn't have the advantages I had growing up. He was raised in the inner city by a blue-collar father and a stay-at-home mom. There were times when they struggled to put food on the table, but he never complained. He never asked, why me? He just put his head down and got to work. He could have taken the easy way out and did things he wasn't supposed to make a quick buck. But my grandpa, he wasn't built like that. He had love in his heart, and he wanted to make his parents proud. Now, don't get me wrong. If you mess with him or someone he loved, hey, well, trust me, you didn't want to do that. When it came time to fight for what was right, he never backed down. And that's the kind of ball player he was. He didn't have the most skill, but he had the most heart. He fought for a spot in the NBA like his life depended on it. Through sheer force of will, he got drafted by the Celtics in the 3rd round. He was sent to a minor league team to start his career, but he stayed ready. And it's a good thing that he did, because he only had 24 hours from the time he was called up to the time he had to guard Magic Johnson. And what did he do? He shut him down when everyone expected him to fall on his face. Nah, my grandpa, he rose to the occasion. I'll never forget the pride I saw on my father's face when he told me that story. He knew that if it wasn't for my grandpa's fierceness, loyalty, and unwavering belief in himself, neither of us would be where we are today. I love you, Grandpa. Thanks for everything. One of my favorite moments from those conversations was when my dad told me about the game that my grandpa outdueled Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Everyone remembers Truck as a defensive force, a great locker room guy, a valuable veteran mentor who showed young guys the ropes. But what most people don't remember is that the man could hoop. Now, that wasn't his strength, but when he felt like the team needed it, he wasn't afraid to get into his bag. If you don't believe me, watch the game. For those who need a refresher, the Pistons lost their first 3 matchups with the Bulls that year, and Coach Daly was sick of it. So during the 4th game, when MJ went out for 11 of the Bulls' first 12 points, my grandpa got the call to come in and knock MJ around a little, bad boy style. But Grandpa had other plans. He knew that what the team needed that day was for someone to go toe-to-toe with his airness. And by the time the dust settled, defensive stalwart Truck had outdueled the great Michael Jordan. The thing that I love about that story is that it shows a side of my grandpa most people didn't get to see. He sacrificed for his family, and he was a really serious guy, but he loved life, and he loved the game of basketball. And every once in a while, that fun-loving guy would come out of his shell and show the world that you can't pigeonhole someone, no matter how well you think you know them. One of my favorite memories from those conversations was the time that my dad told me about his first game against the late, great Kobe Bryant. People might remember that my dad was on fire that game, and you might expect him to be proud of that. But it turned out to be the worst thing for him, because it gave him too much confidence. You need to believe in yourself to make it in this league, for sure. But the flip side to that is you have to stay hungry. And sometimes, when you get early success, it can go to your head. That's what happened to my dad. He took his foot off the gas and was left behind. For a little while, anyway. The great thing about this story is it ends in triumph. Rather than whine and sulk his way out of the league, he got his head screwed on straight, got to work, and ended his career a champion. Growth isn't linear. When you think things can only go up, they go down. And when you think things can only go down, hey, they go up. My dad learned that the hard way, but he learned it. And that perseverance is something I'll always respect about him. One of my favorite memories from those conversations is when my dad told me about shutting down the great LeBron James in the NBA Finals. I love you, LeBron, don't get me wrong, but this is my moment, so I gotta tell this story. That's not always easy for someone like him. My dad could hoop. He had everything in his bag. But the proudest moment of his career was Game 4 of the Finals, when he used every last ounce of energy he had to shut down the greatest player on the planet. And again, I'm sorry, LeBron, but he held King James to under 10 points. Do you understand how wild that is in that moment? Lots of people still think he's some brash kid with no respect for the game. But those who knew him and love him like I do understand that he's a human being, one who learned from his mistakes and came out on the other side a better ball player and a better human being. My family paved the way for me, and I had every advantage growing up. But once I got to the NBA, they couldn't play the games for me. And as a lot of you remember, my first game was the most hyped debut since LeBron James. All eyes were on me, and everyone expected me to be spectacular. So what did I do? I went out there and stunk it up. I mean, I was bad. People don't think of me that way now, obviously. I've had a lot of success, or I wouldn't be here. But in that moment, I was nervous, sweating, shaking, scared. It just goes to show, people you look up to, people you think are invincible, we failed more times than you can imagine. If you want something bad enough, don't let failure stop you. Learn from it, and you grow. And if you keep working, you'll reach your goal. One of the most important things you can do if you want to have success is to set goals. And me, being who I am, I set some pretty lofty ones for my rookie season. I wanted to be the first player in NBA history to win Rookie of the Year, MVP, a championship, and Finals MVP. And I did it. People said I was crazy, but I knew I had the talent and the drive to do what had never been done before. It might sound cocky, but what's cocky when you can back it up? To me, that's just being honest. When people talk about my career, one of the first things they mention is how many championships I've won. And when I meet people for the first time, one of the most common questions I get is, what's it like to have more championships than Michael Jordan or LeBron James? Most people think I'll talk about the glory, the money, the fame. But when I think about those championships, I think about the people I shared those moments with. Winning means nothing if you have no one to share it with. So I'd like to thank every teammate, every coach, every friend, every family member, and every mentor who was there for me during my playing days. Without you all beside me, the winning wouldn't mean a thing. I've been up here for a little while now, and it's just about time to say goodbye. But before I do, I want to address some of the big-name pundits who've put me at the top of their GOAT list recently. So here it goes. What took you so long? The championships not enough? Were the records not enough? Some people say I should be grateful to be in the discussion. But legends aren't grateful to be in a discussion. We want to win. That's what competition is all about. So for those of you who only now got on the bandwagon, I don't need you. Matter of fact, I don't want you. But if you've been here all along, you'll always be in my heart. I can't thank you enough for joining me on this crazy ride. And with that, all I've got to say is this. MP out.
My boy getting up that broom.
Was deep on the street. Not no jokes about that one there, boy. That was deep. Straight up. Straight up and straight up. You feel me? On streets. All praise be to God. All praise be to God. Thank God on Christ for life.
You can be a human highlight reel. You can dunk with your ankles, but that does not make you a great basketball player. MP is a great basketball player with a great basketball IQ. He is the full package.
What up, y'all? What up? Look at all the homies. What up, y'all? What up, y'all? Go on here, do your thing. I'm just over peeping at the stuff on the thing.
MP is doing everybody dirty out there. It's a blessing to watch him play. Woo!
MP's one of the all-time greats, man. It's that simple.
Good chance to put you in that conversation. I'm not talking about Rushmore just yet. It's close.
Let's see what they got to say now.
So let's talk about MP's place in history. Now, obviously, he's the greatest to ever do it, but by how much?
MP's in the top tier. He's every bit the player that MJ, Kobe, and LeBron were, but choosing between them is impossible. They're from different generations and have different skills. Any of them could be the GOAT on any given day.
Wrong. It's MP today, yesterday, and tomorrow. It always has been MP, and it will always be
okay,
MP.
But what about a guy like Wilt? Every time I bring up one of his records, you say he's not even human.
True.
And a guy like Bill Russell, he had 11 championships. 11.
That's a good point.
And with all that, you're still telling me that MP is the GOAT. No question, no single doubt in your mind.
Yep.
Must be nice to never be conflicted about anything.
It really is. I sleep great at night.
Really? What's your bed setup like? How many pillows?
3.
See?
What the fudge? Let's go. Let's see what the life brings ahead now. Y'all know what the business is, and y'all know what I said. Well, let y'all know the business. Straight ahead. Stay tuned. It's the major.